using this concept and understanding, right, you can literally predict the future in the financial market. Meaning, if you see an impulse, you see a corrective, once the corrective is completed, likelihood, almost 80 to 90% of the time, price will move according to the previous impulse direction. Okay? So this one here, the idea right now is you can use this concept to identify a corrective move and use the corrective move to expect the next impulse move to come after the correction is completed. Okay? We won't have time today to teach you how to identify the completion of the correction, but you need to have your own strategy and own little experience to go and find out how to identify the correction ends. But with this knowledge already, you will be able to be at least right in predicting the direction first. Right? So I'm going to show you some example. Okay, this one. Okay, where is it likely to go next? Yeah, right? Because what you have here is first identify the impulse, right? Then you see this is a corrective move because it's moving up very slow. At this moment, the duration it took is relatively the same as the previous move, right? But this move here, you can see the magnitude is only half of the previous one. So that's why it's a correction of the previous one. And once this correction is done, it's going to move down. Okay, so you can see how price after that moves down. Okay, this is another one. This is crude oil. For those who are aware of what happened to crude oil. Okay, so where is the likelihood of price going after the corrections end? Right, this is very strong. You see the magnitude and the duration. And then what you realize is this entire move, you see the top hasn't been broken, the bottom hasn't been broken. So this entire duration that price has been moving is within this move itself. Okay, so everything that's happened over here is very corrective as compared to this move. All can see that and understand that. So once this is completed, you can see how price went down after that. Okay, this one, Australian Kiwi dollar. Where is it likely to go next? Up, right? Because you have an impulse move here, and you realize that this entire move here is within this move, and the duration is taking very long. Okay, so once this is done, okay, you can see how it went up after that. So what I meant is impulse, correction, impulse. Get that? Okay. This one, this is very recent. This is pre-ECB. Okay, meaning, okay, who doesn't know what is ECB? Okay, yes, it's European Central Bank. Every month, this person called Mario will come on stage and then he's gonna talk and answer some question. Okay, his name is Mario Draghi, or you can call him Mario. Okay, the idea is when he's gonna talk, he's definitely gonna move the market. Okay, so before pre-ECB, this is the price, meaning before he went on stage and answer questions, the price market is like this. So what is likely going to happen in this particular pair called Euro dollar? Okay. So you might not really know what he's going to talk about, but based on just looking at charts, the chance of it going is up. Okay, because you have an impulse, you have a correction. Okay, so yes, when he starts to talk, okay, so you can see that this one you can actually predict. Based on this, we shared with some of our students, alright, we said that this recent move that you see in Euro dollar is very corrective, and we are not surprised if, let's say, ECB and Draghi starts to talk, we're going to see strength in the Euro. Okay, so when he did talk, this is what happened. Okay, so that's the predict the future ability that we share with you. If you understand how you can read corrective and impulsive, not all the time 100% you're going to get it right. Very high chance you're going to get it right. Okay, so I'm going to show you some example, haven't happened yet. Disclaimer, those who missed the front part on disclaimer, is for educational purpose. You can track this, you can take the trade if you want, but if you make money, find me, okay? If you lose money, don't come back to me. Okay? So the idea is very simple. These are some ideas. It's very long term. This is H4. Okay, it's longer term trade, so you don't expect to enter Monday and then the trade play out in 1 week. Alright, so you need to still have a strategy and risk management to take part of it. But the idea here is this is pound yen. Okay, on the H4 chart, you can see this move here is very impulsive. Whatever it's doing right now is very corrective. So at a certain point of time, once this is completed, it's going to go up. Okay, I'm saying 90 or 80% of the time, not 100%. Okay, and I'm not saying that it's going to go now, right? We need to wait for this correction to end. So you need to have your own technique and strategy to go and determine how you want to engage and take this trade. Okay, the next one I'm going to share with you is Euro Kiwi. This is daily time frame. Okay, it's even longer time frame, but what you see here, this move is very strong. What it's doing after that is a correction, it's a corrective move. So once this is done, right, it might be starting, you can see recently, once this is done, this move here, you can expect an impulse correction and impulse move. Okay, this move here, you do not want to miss. Just follow it. Even if you don't trade it, just follow it and see how it goes accordingly. Okay, because this move here, if it moves like this, you map it over here. This move here is pretty huge. It's about 1.4, it goes up to 1.85. That is about 4,500 bits. Okay, the last one, I have 4 ideas. Alright, so this is the second on Euro Kiwi. This is Euro Dollar, just now I showed you. Okay, so now this one Euro Dollar, you see this is an impulse, this is correction. Once this is done, you can expect another move down. Okay, this is again Euro Dollar on daily time frame. It takes time. Okay, so this one over here, it can be, you might need to wait maybe another month, or maybe within the next few weeks you can see it drop. You never know. Okay, it can be next week you have your Auntie Yellen talking, so it might be next week that it starts to drop. I do not know, right? The time is very difficult to predict when, but in predicting the direction is highly accurate that you can get it one down. Okay, the last one here is your dollar franc. This is on a slightly shorter time frame, H4. This move here, though it's not very impulsive, but if you just compare these two in terms of the duration, they are about the same. But in terms of magnitude, this one here is smaller. It's almost half the size of the magnitude. So relatively, this is a corrective move. This is an impulsive move. Once this is done, very high chance you can get another one down. Okay, so I just shared with you 4 that you can potentially watch out for.